I wish them good luck because I'm abandoning the ship. Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and in today's video we are back on Survive a Sinking Ship on Roblox, and there's been a pretty huge update that has overhauled the interior. So yeah guys, let's get into the video. Alright, so we are on board the HMHS Britannic, and as you can see, the sun is rising behind Kia there. So let's go ahead and make our way forward. Now, as you can see, I don't believe they were here in the last time we showcased the ship in the game. There is these new collapsible lifeboats, which are kind of all around the ship. There's actually, I believe, there are 4 of them on board the ship. 2 here and then 2 in the middle of the ship. So we've lost the staircase here. We've lost the second class staircase. And it actually has like a temporary little ladder thing here. This is temporary. It's not real. This was not on the Britannic. It's just a way to get to E deck. So, as we are up here, you might have seen there's these new canvas covers. They're a different color, and they're also a different mesh, because it's got this curvature here. So that's pretty cool. And we should definitely get forward, because we want to be able to showcase everything before the ship sinks. And you can hear that there's this engine noise, and I believe this was here. No, I don't think it was actually here when we last showcased it. Can't remember, it's been a while. So there's this new staircase, which you can get down through, and if you enter here, you can see we have the lounge. So the lounge is here, and you have this nice little cross thing. This is a little, I believe it's like a presentation area. And you can also see right here, the lounge was created based on reports from nurses who worked in the HMHS Britannic and VVG's vision of what the space would look like. So we're not really copying anyone else, we're just going off our own ideas here and what other people have said based on their testimony on board. So, continuing forward here, you can see on the right of us, the right side of us I should say, we have the new detailing. We have shelves, of course, but you can see this nice detailing here on the promenade, and this is a ward, so you can see that there's hospital beds and curtains and stuff. So really nice stuff there. Inside the grand staircase, a lot of detail has been added, and some things have been changed. Not here, other than the detailing, but right here. Up here, we can see that there is no wall here. We believe that there was no wall here, and this is where the gymnasium would be, but as you can see, of course, it's filled with hospital beds and things like that. Moving over to the child's playroom or children's playroom, which, you know, would have been children's playroom, but it's, of course, another ward. And you can see it's nice and open, besides the curtains being there, so I really like that. Also, you see that the elevator shaft has been updated a bit. You can see that it's just wood, so that's neat. And yeah, so that pretty much covers boat deck and promenade deck, or A deck. And oh, also there's the middle lifeboats. These are new. Oh boy, there we go. So we have the explosion that occurred when the ship hit the mine, and as you can see, the ship is kind of rolling a bit there. Let's continue throughout the ship quickly here, because we want to be able to showcase everything before it, of course, sinks. So another promenade. Not a lot of detailing here, but if you go onto the other side, you can see that there's this nice ward with the hospital beds and the curtains. And we can quickly move forward to the bow, because there is something new there. So if we look forward, you can see that there are these little poles here. At night, there are canvas covers over this, or a canvas cover over this. And yeah, so that's pretty cool. So moving not up, we gotta keep moving down, because we don't want that area to flood yet, or we want to get there before it floods. You can see that, or hear that the bell is ringing, the emergency bell. Going down through the isolation wards, or C deck, you can see we have some more detailing here. Now there is a hallway on B deck, but we'll check that out later. We have D deck, which isn't really changed much besides this little Easter egg, this literal Easter egg of the Britannic egg from this year, 2020 egg hunt. You can see we have more wards. This is E deck, H and K wards, So yeah, we got the elevators and the big open ward. Here we have Scotland Road. This has been extended a bit. And going further down, we have F deck. We have this really cool, neat, watertight door. And we have the pool. So not a lot has changed down here since we last checked it out. Can I close the watertight door? There we go. I can. So you can see the watertight door is closing. It's a little buggy there because we're on a player server. And there's a lot of people playing right now. So yeah, so moving back through Scotland Road, or the longest corridor on the ship, kind of for crew and stewards, you can see that there's a lot of blacked out doors. That's where possible interiors will be added. So let's go ahead, let's launch a boat, let's attach the little davit there and hop over to this side and do the same there and then swing the davit out. So there we go, the davit is swinging out. Again, a little more buggy issues there because we're on a live player server, we're not in a private server. Private servers tend to be less laggy, well, game lag, not computer lag, because there's no players playing on it, it's just you. So recommend getting a private server if you want a less laggy experience. And there we go, it's kind of in the water a little bit there. There we go. Swinging the davit back in, you can see that that lifeboat, it's gone. There it goes. Alright, so moving forward, you can see that the ship is starting to tilt a lot more. So if we just zoom out, you can see how low the ship is in the water now. Not so good for the ship. Yeah, so we have some people on the bridge going aft through the crew area. There's an exit this way. There's the wireless room, which really isn't detailed. And yeah, back into the grand staircase. Let's take a look over the side. And not to be surprised, there is water flooding the lower decks. So let's go ahead and take a look at that water, see where it is. I believe it's flooding up through E deck onto D deck. So let's see. D deck seems to be, oh, never mind. I was going to say it looks a little dry, but nope, it is getting flooded here. And yep, that's the end for D deck. And E deck is kind of half flooded. Because it's not completely flooded yet, but the wards on the left side are completely gone at this point. And let's go ahead and take a look at that hallway on B deck. So here we are on B deck, and as you can see, we have a long corridor, and this was here in the last version, I believe. I hope, because I might be getting it wrong. Again, it's been a while since I last played. So yeah, let's go ahead, and we have an elevator, which is up there right now, but we can go ahead and go down these steps, which will actually take us all the way down to E deck. And as you can see, E deck is flooding terribly at this point. Alright, yep, there is the water on boat deck, and the bridge will be flooded momentarily here. Alright, we got some lifeboats floating around there. Oh, we got a lifeboat there. Not ready to get in one yet. It may be crazy, but I do want to experience the sinking. And you can see inside the lounge, and look at that, the lounge is flooding pretty badly there. That's our last glimpse of the lounge before it goes under. Continuing to move aft again. You can see that that gantry davit that's jammed in the inward position. And as you can see, there goes the second funnel. It's just collapsed there. Alright, so it looks like they are still trying to operate this gantry davit here. I wish them good luck because I'm abandoning the ship. I'm going aft. Or going to the stern. See what I can do there. Wow. Okay, things are getting a little intense here. As the ship continues to list over further. Most of the interior spaces of the ship are completely underwater now. Oh boy, the third funnel has just collapsed. They're getting a lot of boats off. It's just not at the right time, I would say. There's a nice motor launch there, but we are kind of stuck here. Oh, there we go. Let's go ahead and see if we can lower this boat. I think we will be able to. Hopefully we can. This is one of the new collapsible boats. So let's go ahead and lower these. Lower them down. Ship doesn't have much longer before it completely goes underwater. We're very close to getting this boat in the water. This will be our boat. There we go. Alright, let's jump into the boat. That'll be our boat. There we go! We have escaped Britannic once again. It's just about to hit bottom now. You can see the Britannic, Liverpool signage on the back. Someone has also just fallen into the water. Let's go ahead and pick these people up here. Let's let them in the boat. There we go. Excellent. We have saved a life. There goes the stern of the Britannic. Let's save some of these people here. And watch the stern of Britannic just sink under the waves there. There goes the propeller. And just the back end, the fantail there. Just slipping under silently now. And it's gone. Alright guys, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and a comment. And I'll see you next time guys. Goodbye.